here is the elimination in the blue color. Okay, and about the quick release. Okay, so if you need to release the bag pressure, you will just pull up the ABL valve. This is the quick release feature. Is it clear? Guys, what's the pre-pack CO2
Yes,
canister?
it's clear.
What's the benefit from the pre-pack CO2 canister? You know, we have also disposable CO2 canister. So pre-pack, that's mean it's already packed before. Okay, so you just remove the packing and install this canister. This is the pre-pack feature. Okay. So do you know what's the bypass assembly? We'll go through it. Okay. What's your question? What's the bypass assembly of the canister?
Bypass. During the previous check,
If you remove the canister,
previous
or,
check,
or if you remove the canister, the circuit is still closed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the bypass assembly is that it's the feature that enables the doctor to change the soda line during the surgery without leakage. Okay, the circuit will stay closed. Yes. Okay, so this is the absorbent and compatible with loose fill and the pre-pack absorbent. We have two types of this canister, loose fill or pre-pack. Okay, and quick remove the absorbent and condensate water at the same time without tool. So no need for any tool to remove the canister. You will just switch off the handle and remove the canister. Replacement of absorbent is allowed during the surgery CO2 bypass because we have the bypass assembly here. So bypass allow the doctor to remove or to change the soda line or to refill the soda line during the surgery without leakage. Okay.
Excuse me, what is the difference between loose fill and pre-pack?
Loose fill and pre-pack. Actually, pre-pack, that means it's disposable soda line canister. Okay. We call it pre-pack because suppose this canister will come packed already and you'll just remove the pack and install the canister. There is the part number of accessories for the pre-pack soda line canister. Okay.
So in the picture, it is pre-pack or loose fill in the picture?
Also, they call this one pre-pack, but actually pre-pack will come without this handle. Okay. It's only the canister packed. You will just remove the pack and install it. Loose fill for the old devices also they have like a canister. It's not pre-packed. Okay, that's the one which we call it loose fill. It's different shape, by the way. It's not similar to this one. So this one also they are calling it pre-pack. It's different shape, similar to the Wato or to the A7, the old one. This is the loose fill. But rarely you will find this configuration with the A9.
I know it.
Yeah, it's very rare you will find this configuration with the A9. Mainly A9 will come with from the manufacturer with the pre-pack set or with the bypass assembly set as well. Clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay. So here the most important feature of our A9 or A8 as well, we have the volume exchanger. So what's the benefit from the volume exchanger? This replaced the pillows.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the benefit? Quick wash in and wash out by small system volume and precise ventilation for all the patients from adult to neonate with tidal volume down started from 5 ml and 0 PEEP. You know, in old anesthesia or in the pillows anesthesia, it's impossible to reach the 0 PEEP. Why? Because the pillows will not go to the base. There will be some rubber, okay, and it has some pressure. Is this clear?
Yeah, because there is some...
Yes.
Yeah, so you will never reach 0 beep with the bellows anesthesia,
Bellows, yes.
even GE.
All anesthesia, I think.
Yeah, so this is an important feature of the volume exchange, that we can reach the 0 beep. And the tidal volume started from 5 ml, showing the state of breathing system clearly by visual volume exchanger indicator. This is the one in the administrator screen. We call this one administrator screen. Okay, so it will show the inspiration phase as well the expiration phase. More reliable and less risk of malfunction with no moving component,
Yes.
providing extremely reliable and greater service life.
What do you mean by quick wash and wash?
Quick wash and what?
This is autoclave?
Yes, autoclavable, this one.
What do you mean by quick wash?
No, washing out of the gases.
Ah, okay.
Washing out of the gases. For example, if you want to wash out the volume exchanger, you will press the auto flush, and it's easily washing out because there is no many component inside. It's not like the pillows.
Okay.
This is the meaning of wash out. Okay. Uninterrupted ventilation when excessive leakage.
Why do we need 0 PEEP?
It depends on the patient situation. Sometimes the doctor decides to make 0 PEEP for the patient.
Or neonatal.
Or for neonatal. Yeah, it depends on the patient situation. So it's a clinical feature.
Physiologically, 0 PEEP is like a dead patient, yeah?
Sorry? No. Dasho, you hear about the intrinsic PEEP?
Yeah.
The intrinsic beep for the obese people, for example, some portion of the lung, due to the obesity of this patient, okay, it's closed and it has some pressure inside. So this is intrinsic beep. In this case, the doctor will try to minimize this intrinsic beep. So at that time, maybe the doctor decide to put 0 beep because the patient already have built-in beep, cannot be released from the lung. It is clear. And sometimes for ARDS patient, for critical situation of the patient, the doctor decide to put 0 beep. Is this clear? Or for neonatal patient as well?
Okay.
So it depends on the respiratory complication or the situation of the patient. The doctor decide to put 0 beep.
Okay.
Okay. And uninterrupted ventilation when excessive leakage happens. You know the pillows if it has excessive leakage more than 200 ml, okay, the pillows will go down and will not raise up anymore. Okay, and you receive a lot of complaint from the customer that this pillows goes down, there is a problem, and actually it's only leakage happened during the surgery. Okay, so since this device has no movable part, okay, and it's only gases flowing in this volume exchanger. So even if there is excessive leakage, I already have my gas. Okay, I will consume a lot of gases, but at the end, I will not stop the surgery because of the leakage, similar to the Wato or to the A7. Is this clear?
Yes. Yeah, very nice design.
Yes.
So if is there a huge leakage, the machine will work normally?
Yeah, it will work. It will work normally, but depends also by what do you mean by huge leakage? Like, for example, if the leakage is 1 liter, even with the flow of gases, I cannot compensate this leakage. But for leakage, if it happened more than 200, like let's say 400, yeah, they can continue the surgery with this. Okay, they will consume more gases, but they will not interrupt the surgery. Okay. So this is the pneumatic diagram of the volume exchanger. I prefer to let you see the video that I have to describe this more easily for you. Are you seeing my screen, guys, or it's only the presentation?
Okay.
Presentation.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Presentation.
Okay.
Another presentation.
just a moment. So now you are seeing the video now?
Yes.
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 No sound.
Just a moment. Hold on a second.
Dito pala on-jer yung ano eh.
Now you are seeing the king, guys. I'm sorry for this interruption.
Yes, yes. No problem.
Are you hearing the sound as well or no?
Still no sound.
No sound.
No sound.
No sound.
No.
Maybe he puts the mic with us.
No sound.
Share audio yan.
Share audio.
Yan ang may sinisitan niya.
Share audio lang.
Okay.
Pero hindi tayo naririnig doon, no?
Sa live tayo naririnig.
Even now, no sound at all.
Yes, no sound.
Inspiration.
What is this driving gas? Oxygen or air?
Yeah, it's oxygen. Okay. It's oxygen, and it's actually, if there is a problem with the oxygen or the oxygen is going below 125 kilopascal, okay, it will automatically switch to the air.
Air. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I will solve the sound problem later, but you can see the video to see the operation
Okay.
principle of
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
You explain while the video is.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the one who plays the bellow, huh?
Yeah. See, this is the driving gas. Okay, in the green. And this is the expired gas from the patient. Okay.
Why two line, not only one? One inspired, one expired?
No, it's not one expired and one expired. For more efficient, that's only because, for example, Do you know Mackay flow eye anesthesia machine?
No.
Mackay flow eye having the similar concept, but with one layer only. So they found that 2-layer is more efficient. So they designed it with 2-layer.
Okay.
Okay.
So you mean the press gas and the inspiratory of patient are mixing together?
Mixing together with the drive gas, no?
No, I mean the press gas, the one with anesthetic agent and the breathing of patient are mixing there.
It's not mixing because while the patient exhale,
Expiratory naman yun.
Yeah.
this the blue is expired gas from the patient. Okay. So again, for the inspiration, it will pass to the soda lime canister and absorb the CO2 and then go to the patient again.
I'll go to patient again. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So the exhaled gas will go to the volume exchanger. Okay. And then the next inspiration phase, again, the drive gas will push this exhaled gas plus some more gases from the mixer, of course. Okay. And then it will go to the canister to absorb the CO2 from it. And then again, will go to the patient. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So someone will ask, is the drive gas will mix with the gases of the patient or with the fresh gas flow?
Yeah.
Here, less diffusion due to smaller contact area. So there is no enough contact area between these gases to mix up together. So this is smart design. So they calculate the diameter and the interaction between these two gases. So these two gases are not able to mix with each other. Okay, as you know, the bellows, the drive gas will be the upper side of the bellow. Yeah, outside.
Yes.
Yeah, outside the bellow. So for sure, because there is a diaphragm, it will not mix with the fresh gas.
Press gas. Yeah.
Yeah, and here also they calculate the spaces, which will prevent the mixing of the drive gas to the fresh gas.
Okay. So you mean the driving gas is the green one and the blue one
Yeah.
is the press gas?
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yan na yung bilos niya.
Yung gas exchanger. Wala nang bilos yan eh. Gas exchanger na lang.
Excuse me, but as we see in the
Yeah.
video, there is no contact between the drive and the fresh gas.
How come?
It should be mixed. It should be mixed.
No.
Yeah.
The
There is a less
also not
diffusion.
mixing.
Yeah, there is no space. There is no any diaphragm between both of them. But here you can see less diffusion due to smaller contact area between two gases.
Less diffusion.
Yeah. So the drive gas will not mix up with the fresh gas.
Now, in case of leak, is there anything happen that drive gas will go to patient lungs because of the leak?
Oh.
Because of the leak, the machine will try to compensate, okay? But you're still monitoring both gases, which going and come back from the patient. And also we have in the A9, A8, we have the internal gas module. It's mandatory to be there in the A9.
Okay.
Okay, so we have two way of analysis of the gas, the internal one and the external one as well, the external gas module. Okay, so in case of leakage, yeah, it might, for the leakage compensation, there will be more oxygenation because the drive gas at the end it's oxygen. Okay, but all of these will be monitored by the gas module. So the user will be aware about this. And also in case of leakage, in the administrator screen, it will give indication that there is a leakage, that the machine is compensating a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so the user will be aware as well.
Very nice design.
Yeah. So let's see the inspiration phase and the expiration phase. Here, this is the non-return valve. Inspiratory non-return
Yeah.
valve. Okay,
Yes.
and here is the expiratory non-return valve.
Yeah. Where is the auto plus?
The auto flush.
Yeah. Oxygen flush.
Yeah, there is in the front of the table. There is auto flush.
But not connected in the diagram.
And the diagram here. No, I will
Yeah.
show it to you in the block diagram later on the service
Okay.
training. We will show it, yeah.
Auto mode.
Okay. So what will happen in the expiratory phase? So during the expiration, the machine will let the patient to exhalate, okay, until reaching the beep limit. Okay.
Yeah.
So the expiratory valve will be closed
Until
or
the
will
peak
be
limit.
open at the beep limit. Okay, whatever exceeded the beep limit will go to the AJSS.
Okay.
Got it? And in the inspiration phase, the expiratory valve also will be closed at the bow limit, the airway pressure, which is, let's say, 40 millibar or 50 millibar. Okay, so the expiratory valve in the inspiration phase will be closed, and the pressure limit of that one is whatever the doctor set the bow limit. Okay, so in case the doctor said, let's say, bow limit is 50 or 40, okay, so once there is more pressure than 40, for safety, the expiratory valve will release this pressure to the AJSS to avoid over-pressurize the patient. Is this clear?
Mm.
It will be more clear when we demonstrate the block diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Why your APL valve is in the expiratory side?
The ABL valve in the expiratory side.
Yeah, for the bag.
No, it's located there, but actually it's not in the expiratory side.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Of course, what's the APL valve? It's adjusted pressure limitation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For a manual. Manual.
Yeah. So I'm adjusting. Yeah, I'm adjusting the pressure of the manual bag. Okay. I will
Yes.
not. Yeah. If I increase the pressure than the adjusted or than the limits, this exceeded pressure will be released to the AJSS as well.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So let's say I adjusted to 30 millibar, let's say, and I pressed of more than 30 millibar.
Yeah.
The exceeded pressure will be released to the AJSS.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the manual.
Yeah, manual mode. Still the manual mode is passing to canister.
Yeah, for sure, because what's the difference between the manual and automatic mode? The manual, the doctor is ventilation the patient manually. Okay, so for sure I have CO2 exhaled from the patient. That's why I need to pass by again to the CO2 canister
Yeah.
to absorb the exhaled CO2.
Yeah. Yes.
And if you see, this is the APL limit. So this bag will inflate up to reaching the APL limit.
Yes. Up to 30.
Okay. Yes, up to 30, for example, whatever APL limits. Okay. Whatever exceeded pressure than the 30 millibar, it will be released to the AGSS.
Okay. Very nice design.
Jubin.
Yeah, see? So this is the administrator screen of the device. It will give you a clear or correct indication of the tidal volume delivered to the patient. See, if there is a leakage, here the administrator screen will indicate the leakage. So the doctor will be aware that there is some leakage problem and they will try to fix the tubing or whatever, but they will continue the surgery. But this indication that the machine will consume more gases to compensate this leakage.
Mag-continue pa rin.
It will come exactly like this in the administrator screen.
Kasi minsan,
Clear?
ini-stop nila eh.
Kino-compensate kasi.
Yes.
Kailang tataas yung value ng tataas yung ano mo gas consume. Yun lang ano nun, effect.
So it's less risk of malfunction with no moving components like the pillow. The pillow, you have the pillows and you have the pillow's cover and you have the O-ring below the pillow and you have the pop-up valve, all this stuff. But here, there is no movable component. You will just unplug this one and send it, for example, to the sterilization or to the autoclave.
Yan yung gas exchanger.
Plasma.
Yeah, to the plasma even.
So volume exchanger is autoclavable?
Autoclavable, yes.
134.
But to be honest, I'm not recommended to send it to the autoclave. If there is a way to sterilize it, it's much better. But it's autoclavable, yeah.
Plasma is better than.
Yeah, you have to mention the temperature.
134, you will see it later on.
Okay.
So is that clear?
Loud and
Yes.
clear.
Yes, yes.
Paano sila
Yes.
nakapagsalita? Paano sila nakapagsalita doon dito? Ina-ano na to?
May mics na sila eh.
Ha?
May mic sila.
Ah,
Yeah, may
may,
mic.
may mic naman tayo.
Detected ba to? Wala, hindi na.
So guys, do you need any break for 10 minutes, like 10-minute break?
Yeah, coffee break.
Okay.
Okay, coffee. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
now,
we need
now
break.
Lunch break.
Yeah, so now it's 11:15. So we'll return at 11:30. Is okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's better to make it for after 10 minutes, so we will go to pray.
Okay.
And
Okay, that's awesome. So we'll extend for 10 more minutes and then we'll have a break. Is it fine, guys?
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's better.
That is our
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So the user interface, bigger size, more information can be displayed, high resolution, more detail can be clearly, dual operation principle, capacity touch screen or not. Okay. So if you want to adjust any parameter here, you will just
Excuse
press
me,
this
Dr.
parameter. Yes, tell me.
We don't see the presentation.
Just a moment.
Before you said, when you said there is a train for Madrid, you said 2 or something.
Sorry? Sorry? Now you are seeing the screen, right?
Yes.
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 Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, your mic is not working.
So we have bigger size, more information can be displayed,
Yes.
high resolution,
No, not
dual
working.
operation principle, capacity,
Yeah,
touch
good.
screen or rotary. knob. So any parameter you want to adjust, you will just press it.
No, just
The machine will give you a choice to increase the parameter or to set the value, or otherwise you will just adjust it by the rotary knob. Okay, rotate.
خلاص
Why?
nag-encounter.
Hindi.
Continue.
Nawala.
You click somewhere.
Wah, syada. Anong nangyari? Back.
touch screen, slide, drag from mobile user interface element, keyboard, slider, and then button. So if you select, like for example, the title volume and you want to adjust it, you will just put the new number, new title volume, and you will just compare it.
Join your team. Continue this browser. Let's connect my internet, I think.
Multi-way to adjust. So the native interface is similar like mobile phone, extremely simple graphical instruction. So there is, like for example here, the alarm is airway pressure too high. Directly the machine will give you a graphical interface to check like if there is any problem with the tubing, or is there any tube like compressed or something. So it will give you indicator to check your tubing because I have very high pressure. Okay. Intelligent layout to provide maximum content without overlapping the critical information. Okay, here we have here's the patient information. Number 2 is multi-gas monitoring, the oxygen, nitrous oxide, the isoanesthetic agent or MAC. Okay, and number 3 is the countdown of the surgery. Like if they start counting, then current ventilation mode. Number 5 is the waveform button. And parameter also, and also number 6 is the alarm message. Number 7 is the number of active alarm. For example, if there is high priority alarm, it will not be in as a type alarm. It will pop up in red color here. So and for the old alarm, you are able to see it. If you press number 3 here, you will see the old alarm window. Okay. Here, for example, number 11 to adjust the volume, number 12 to for the sitting menu, for the user menu, and if you want to go to the service, but once you go to the service menu, it will exit the operation. Okay. Number 15, for example, the power supply status, the ventilation setting. Number 16, fresh gas and vaporizer control. Number 17. Okay. So in here, you can, while you are on standby and the doctor is going to start the surgery, they can select the patient type. Okay. In the standby, and they can, for example, they can put the height, the weight of the patient, the age, and gender as well. Ideal body weight to calculate the parameter based on the ideal body weight. Okay. Decide the default tidal volume and the frequency, calculate the ideal body weight, the tidal volume depend on the ideal body weight. All these settings before the surgery, the doctor can do it. Okay. Decide the default value of manual of minute ventilation in the AMV mode. This AMV mode is like intelligent mode. So the doctor will just put the target minute ventilation, okay, along with the beep. And then the machine will work like autopilot for the ventilation parameter to reach this targeted minute volume. Okay. Here is the equation to calculate the tidal volume, or to calculate your ideal body weight from the height. Okay, so either you have two options, or the doctor having two options to insert the patient height. Then the device will calculate his ideal body weight, or directly he can insert the ideal body weight of the patient. Accordingly, the parameter will be calculated depending on the seated ideal body weight. Okay, we have up to 5 waveforms Okay, can be seen here, and customize the number and content. If you press the waveform, you will just choose which waveform you want to see. Okay, and we have the mini trend window. We have also the loop window. I think all these are clinical parameters or clinical topics, but we should able to present it to the doctors as well, at least. Okay, up to 5 waveform at same page, customized number and content, mini trend. Okay, function slide left or right to see more information. This is because of the gesture touch screen. Okay, here's the loop, and here's the anesthetic agent prediction. For example, if you run the prediction, here is it. Here is it. The prediction. What's the prediction? The prediction, it's if anyone have worked before or know about Draeger, they have feature called Smart Pilot. The Smart Pilot of Draeger is the prediction in one day. So, what's the mean of prediction? Prediction, that's mean the machine will predict the behavior of the anesthetic agent, of this patient, anesthetic agent and oxygen in next 20 minutes, depend on the last 10 minutes. Okay, so the doctor will be fully aware about the status of the patient. If the doctor decide to decrease like the anesthetic agent concentration because of the prediction, predict that if you still in this anesthetic agent concentration, the patient might go to deeply coma, for example. So the doctor will be fully aware about the behavior of the patient after 20 minutes, and the machine calculate the next 20 minutes based on the last 10 minutes. So it's intelligent feature. It will guide the doctor to adjust the anesthetic agent and oxygen concentration, okay, or keep it as it is, depend on what's the prediction of the next 20 minutes. Is that clear?
So it's predict the mark of the patient?
Yeah, you are right. It's predict the MAC of the patient with the oxygen concentration as well. You know what's the MAC, right?
Minimum alveolar concentration.
Yeah, minimum alveolar concentration of the anesthetic agent. So it will predict it. Similar to the autopilot in other competitor company. We have the prediction. So based on the last 10 minutes, the machine will predict the anesthetic agent concentration in the next upcoming 20 minutes, or the MAC in the upcoming 20 minutes.
You say it predicts oxygen concentration, but if we connect the machine on the only auto source, it will be always 100 concentration oxygen.
Sorry?
You say it predicts auto concentration.
Yes, predict the auto concentration and the MAC as well.
Yes, but if we connect the machine only to auto source pipeline, it will only 100 concentration oxygen.
Yeah, but usually you are connecting the oxygen with the carrier gas or with the balanced gas, which is air or nitrous. Yeah. Okay, I understand. So it's not 100%. By the way, rarely, very rare, they are using 100% of oxygen for the very short surgery or very short time surgery, because the 100% of oxygen for a long time, it might lead to brain death. So that's why
brain damage.
Or if the doctor decides to use the 100% of oxygen, he will use it for very short time.
In Iraq, in all surgery, they use 100 oxygen. In all surgeries.
All surgeries?
Yes.
For how long their surgery?
Sometimes 3 hours, 4 hours.
With 100% of oxygen?
Yes, yes. They connect the machine only to auto source.
Okay.
I don't know if there is any medication needed or something, because as I know, it's really dangerous for long time of oxygen, of 100% of oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. And even when I was in the HQ, I saw old Wato configured with oxygen pipeline only. So I was asking at that time, so there is no other choice to give more, less than 100% of oxygen? They said, yes, but this is for very short surgery. So that's why it's not recommended to connect the patient with 100% of oxygen.
Of course.
I don't know if they are giving him some drugs or something. I'm not sure. Yes. So we have also up to 2 loop at the same page. Waveform and loop can display at the same time. Okay, so we have the waveform and we have the loop, and also we have reference loop. So once the doctor see that this loop is optimal loop, he can select it as a reference loop. Okay,